Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morgan. Let's get into a collective energy read and call on 100 angels to hold this space and asking that only balanced, benevolent, loving beings are allowed to interact with us today. Let's see what the cards have to say today. The Magician. Let's start off with the Magician. That is a great way to start the reading. Things are manifesting, you're feeling strong and empowered. We get the Nine of Pentacles, feeling independent, balanced, feeling like you can stand on your own 2 feet. Page of Cups, I'm hearing in love with yourself. That's beautiful. In love with the world, feeling a deep care for yourself. We get the Devil. Let's get a couple more cards to see what the Devil can, because the Devil can mean many things. It is a Capricorn card. Can just mean structure. Ooh, we get the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing pessimism, so there's some pessimism going on, but also a creative energy happening with an abundance. And again, I'm feeling this dualistic energy that's going on in the collective. Some parts of life are feeling really good and some are not. And it's strengthening those other areas of life that is going to move you forward. Get the Hanged Man, seeing our entire lives from another perspective, and I'm putting that right underneath the Devil. So I'm hearing avoidance patterns, seeing our patterns for what they are and why they are there, and how to remove them through detachment. With that Queen of Swords, if we get her upright, she can detach. She's very good at detaching, but right now she's avoiding. When she's up, she's reversed, she's avoiding. What are we avoiding? What are we avoiding? What is the collective avoiding? What is the collective avoiding? Something to do with the home, something to do with the foundation, with the Four of Wands. Something feels stuck. Feel stuck to something. Something you feel like you can't get out of something. Something that's heartbreaking. Something that caused heartbreak in the past. Some sort of bond, belief system. There's an avoidance of letting go, needing to see it from another perspective. Something happened that caused some heartbreak in this experience, but also gave you some independence, which sounds counterintuitive. There's some inspiration coming in that's going to help you see. I feel like it's going to show you the contract itself. So you're going to know what the contract is that you have with this thing. And it's something to do with your foundation, the foundation of your belief system, the foundation of your home. There's a need to detach. It could have something to do with someone you care about or something you care about from the past with the Six of Cups. I really feel like I'm very drawn to this Devil and Hanged Man. We get this inspired action with the King of Wands. And then I'm putting it right next to the Ace of Wands. There's some inspired action that's going to cause some heartbreak for someone else. We've talked about this before with the collective. And needing to see that experience from another perspective. And stop avoiding the detachment. So detaching first from the outcome. I'm going to name this detaching from the outcome. Let me write it down real fast. Okay. Let's see. It's going slowly. And I think it's meant to go slowly, this experience of you letting go of these old belief patterns, this foundation that was faulty. Something happened that made you question your manifesting. Because the Magician is the overall energy. So we are manifesting, and we got the Nine of Pentacles right next to it. So your independence is safe. You have the creation energy here and the inspiration and energy to do the things that you need to do. There's just something from the past that is holding on to you that you need to see from another perspective. That there's something you need to do about it. Ace of Pentacles comes in reverse. So it's like, it's an opportunity you don't want to take. We've talked about this for a while. It's a Tower moment that has to happen. I hope you guys get something different from each one of these messages, because a lot of them kind of stream together. It's just the pattern of that the collective is in right now, is needing to deal with some of this past stuff, because it's going to bring you to this complete like emotional fulfillment within yourself. That Tower is bringing you to that. So there's something that needs to be done. It hasn't been done yet in the physical world. Yes, that is karmically just, that is meant to happen. You either need to say something or do something that is either standing up for yourself, changing your belief system. Something has to change. Something has to end, so something else can begin. And it may have to do with working with other people. And there will be other people that are going to come into your life to help you do this. I just saw the World, but it didn't completely come out. It will end a cycle. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. It doesn't feel like you are the one getting hurt. It feels like someone else is getting hurt by you. But it's something that's necessary. It's like a relative you need to tell something to. It's somebody you need to say something to. Or it's a belief system that you need to let go of that has been there for a very long time. With the Six of Cups, this is long-term, old energy that has followed you, that you care about, that you love. But that doesn't mean we don't need to have boundaries and have detachment from those kinds of things. It can feel like it's a loop, right? The Wheel of Fortune can sometimes feel like it's a loop. In the last reading we got that you were in a loop. She is standing on the top of the Wheel of Fortune. So this means that it's going in your favor. It didn't come out upside down. It means that things are going to move in your favor. And I wanted to put her on the Justice card. So the karma that's coming in is going to be in your favor. Let's get a few word cards to see. Foreshadow. You knew this is going to happen, and you know what's going to happen. You've already said it to yourself, seen it in the ethers, talked about it, someone else has said it to you, you know what's going on. And it could have to do with family. I already said that. So I definitely think for some of you it has to do with family. Rising. You are rising above the experience that you are in and letting go of these old attachments. It feels like a very old, strong bonded attachment or belief system that has been with you a very long time and needs to be let go. But then we got lucky. So you are lucky and everything is turning in your favor, and this will turn out in a way that is beneficial to you. Let's get some advice. What's some advice for the collective? Five of Swords, think it over. Pros and cons list. Think about it. And do not do it in a hasty motion. So take your time. Take your time with this decision. And be optimistic with the sun. And I saw that at 11:11. Be optimistic. You are manifesting what you want into this world. And we're going to leave it here on judgment. This is meant to happen. You have to make the judgment call on what exactly it's going to look like for you. Are you going to do affirmations every day and change your mind and get your brain to think different thoughts? Are you going to stand up to yourself with that family member? Are you going to give that inner child love the way that they didn't get it when they were a kid? Like, it's up to you how you're going to handle this. But really think about it, because it's Gemini season. So we're really in the mind, and the mind is a very powerful tool right now. So use that tool to expand yourself and really give yourself that optimistic viewpoint that things can work out in your favor, because you are manifesting. So I'm going to leave it there. How about you guys take care of yourselves and each other? Bye.